Welcome to Manifested Publishers.
Hello learners, my name is Stephen Kariungi. Welcome to today's biology lesson. We are continuing with our Form 3 topic, reproduction in plants and animals. So last lesson, we learned about mitosis and the various stages that are involved during mitosis. So today, I want us to look at the significance of mitosis. Why is mitosis important? Or where is mitosis applied in the body of living organisms? Significance of mitosis. Now, one, mitosis is important during growth and development of an organism. It is also the one that is involved during the repair of worn out tissues. For example, if there is a certain section where the tissues have become worn out, then it's upon mitosis to ensure that those tissues are repaired. So number one, we can say that it's applied in growth and repair of worn out tissues. We know that in growth, life begins as a single cell. That's a zygote. And then the zygote goes through several mitotic divisions so that it can form a mass of cells, and that process can continue sequentially. So growth entails mitosis. Repair of worn out tissues entails mitosis. Number two, mitosis is the basis of asexual reproduction. At the beginning of this topic, we mentioned the two types of reproduction, that is sexual reproduction and asexual reproduction. And we say that asexual reproduction is the type of reproduction that doesn't involve gametes, but the entire organism forms an exact copy of itself. So that follows the principles of mitosis. So mitosis is the basis of asexual reproduction. So for those organisms that reproduce asexually, they use mitosis. Number three, mitosis also ensures that the chromosome number and therefore genetic material of the parent cell is the same as the daughter cell. So it is mitosis that ensures that the chromosome number and therefore the genetic material of the parent cell is the same as the daughter cell. So if the parent cell has 46 chromosomes, the daughter cell should also have 46 chromosomes. And we can illustrate something here, that if this is a parent cell and it has 2n number of chromosomes, then each daughter cell should also have 2n. So this will be mitosis. And in this case, we say that 2n shows that the chromosomes occur in pairs. They are in pairs, 2n, occur in pairs, i.e. are diploid. Diploid is a state where chromosomes occur in pairs. So if the parent has this number of pairs, maybe you can say 23 pairs, for instance, then also the daughter cells will have 23 pairs. If the parent has 8 pairs, then the daughter cells each will have 8 pairs. So that fulfills the third significance, that mitosis ensures that the chromosome number and hence the genetic material of the parent cell is the same as the one that is in the daughter cell. Now, that marks the end of mitosis, and we are going to look at the second type of cell division, and this is meiosis. So this is another type of cell division. And this type of cell division, it follows the same stages as mitosis. There is interphase, there is prophase, there is metaphase, there is anaphase, and there is telophase. The only difference is meiosis occurs in two divisions. There is what we call meiosis 1 and meiosis 2. Unlike mitosis, whereby mitosis is just one division, is just one cycle. When you come back to where you started, you complete the cycle. But in the case of meiosis, we can say that this occurs in two divisions. I.e., we have meiosis 1 and meiosis 2. So occurs in two divisions. Each division has 5 stages. Each division has 5 stages, similar to those of mitosis. Similar to those of mitosis. Except that one or two is put at the end to show whether it is in meiosis 1 or 2. So for example, we may have interphase 1, which is interphase of meiosis 1. Or we can have interphase 2, which is the interphase of meiosis 2. So the stages are the same. Prophase 1 is prophase of meiosis 1. Prophase 2 is prophase of meiosis 2. So basically that is the difference. That each division has 5 stages, similar to those of mitosis. Similar to those that are found in mitosis, except that a 1 or a 2 is put at the end to show whether it is in meiosis 1 or is in meiosis 2. So first of all, we are going to discuss meiosis 1. Meiosis 1. And this meiosis 1 is also known as a reduction division. We shall see later why it's referred to as the reduction division. And in this meiosis 1, we have the stages. We have interphase 1. So when you see the 1, it shows that it's the interphase of meiosis 1. if you see prophase 1 is prophase of meiosis 1. But if it has a 2, that means it belongs to meiosis 2. So remember, meiosis occurs in 2 divisions. Now, we'll go through the interphase 1. And this interphase 1 of meiosis 1, it's similar to mitosis. Basically, it involves preparation for cell division. So the same activities as those found in interphase of mitosis occur. We mentioned them. We talked about duplication of genetic material. We talked about the formation of new cell organelles. We talked about the build-up or the building up of energy stores, that is the ATP. So basically it is similar. It is similar to that of mitosis. It is similar to that of mitosis. Now, the differences that come in, now they start from prophase 1, which is the next stage. So for now, we are going to stop there so that the next lesson we can start now from prophase 1. So today we have learned the significance of mitosis, which was learned earlier. And we have seen that mitosis is the one that is involved in the growth and repair of worn-out tissues. Any form of growth that we experience is through mitosis. It's also the basis of asexual reproduction. Wherever there is mention of asexual reproduction, what should come into your mind is mitosis. That there is the formation of new individuals without the use of gametes. The cells just divide. And then, number 3, we have said that mitosis ensures that chromosome number and hence the genetic material of the parent cell is the same as that of the daughter cell. And I have indicated here through a schematic diagram that if the parent cell has 2n number of chromosomes, the daughter cells should have the same, 2n, and the other one 2n. So the 2n shows that the chromosomes occur in pairs. In mitosis, the daughter cells have chromosomes that occur in pairs. And we say that that state is called diploid. It's a diploid state. Di means 2. So they are in 2s. That's why you can see that 2 to show that they are in pairs. Then we have introduced meiosis, which we have said occurs in 2 divisions, meiosis 1 and meiosis 2. And each of the division has 5 stages similar to those of mitosis, except that they have a 1 or a 2 to indicate whether it is in meiosis 1 or in meiosis 2. For example, starting with meiosis 1, the first stage is interphase 1. That is interphase of meiosis 1, which we also, meiosis 1, we also refer to it as reduction division. We shall look at this. Why do we call it the reduction division? What is reduced? We shall look at that. So at interphase 1, we have said that it is similar to interphase of mitosis. Same activities, duplication of genetic material, formation of new cell organelles, and the building up of energy stores. So basically, we have that. So we'll stop there for a short assignment on the same. So the first question, state 3 significance of mitosis. Number 2, state 2 differences between meiosis and mitosis. And 3, name the 5 stages of meiosis 1. 5 stages of meiosis 1. So we shall pick on from there and continue. So see you then.